Iran is heating up, and the fear inside the country is right now unbelievable. A powerful Iranian cleric, Ahmad Khatami, has given a warning that is sending chills through the entire nation. He said that anybody who threatens the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei is basically waging a war against God. And in Iran's system, that means just one thing: the death sentence. Yes, death. This statement, it didn't come out of nowhere. It came after a young 22-year-old Iranian, Ahmad. He had burnt Khamenei's photo online and was all of a sudden found dead in very mysterious circumstances. The government says that they will investigate, but Iranians, well, they are on the streets and they are not buying this version. They believe that Ahmad was punished, and that belief has now spread like a wildfire. You can hear it in streets. Videos are showing crowds in multiple cities chanting "Death to Khamenei." These are not any small isolated clips. These are large gatherings. This is a build-up of anger that has been rising for years. Since the death of Mahsa Amini back in 2022, the trust between young Iranians and the Islamic Republic, it has been collapsing. Women removing hijabs, students defying the authorities, families challenging the police. This is not the Iran of 10 years ago. And the hardliners know this. And this is why right now conservative voices inside Iran, they are publicly demanding that the government make examples. Basically, execute people to frighten others. The message is very clear. If you raise your voice against Khamenei, we will silence you, and that too, permanently. Well, the world is watching, including the US. Washington has already accused Iran of going back to the dark days, when torture, disappearances, and secret killings were routine for them. Human rights groups are collecting fresh testimonies every single day. The real question now is, how far will Iran go this time? Will they really start sentencing young people to death for social media posts? Will they really try to crush this new protest wave with maximum force like they did in 2009? Or has the fear barrier in Iran already broken? Because today's Iran is mostly young. More than 60% of the population is under the age of 35. And this generation is different, my friends. They are online, they are educated, they know what the inside world looks like. They know freedom is not a fantasy, it exists right next door. In Turkey, in the Gulf, on Instagram and on the TikTok, the regime wants silence. The streets are demanding change, and right now both sides are preparing for the next move. In the end, Iran is entering a new phase, and this time the government may not be able to control the anger so easily.